What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Zero Productions. Predator is back on the map, you guys. If you're a massive Predator fan like myself, you're excited about this news because it is going to be fun. We're not getting one, but we are getting two Predator films in the near future. How exciting is that? Look, Prey came out in 2022 on Hulu. It was a massive success for Hulu. It was a huge success. Apparently, it was like one of the biggest success on streaming services for Hulu of all time. So it makes all the sense in the world why the studio, Disney and 20th Century Studios, would want to greenlight more projects evolving around Predator. But the interesting thing is, movies are now back in theater. So if you're going to do another Predator film, do you bite the bullet and put it on streaming? Or do you want to have a theatrical run where you can possibly make a lot of money? So that is the big question evolving around these next two Predator films. Is it going to be straight to streaming, or is it going to be, is it going to have a theatrical window? Which I honestly do believe that it should have a theatrical window, because this franchise belongs on the big screen. That's facts, you guys. That's facts. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. And I'm pretty sure as time progresses, we'll get some updates. But Dan Trachtenberg is returning to write and direct Badlands, a new Predator film. So, expected to shoot later this year, Dan and some executives are meeting with some talents for the lead role. It is not a sequel to Prey. That's the interesting one. It is set in the near future and is going to be a female-led film. Badlands, whenever you associate that word, it's like more of a Western, right? But it's set in the near future. It's not a sequel to Prey. So is this going to be like a futuristic type film? That's going to be interesting. Look, he did a wonderful job with Prey. So whatever story he has cooking, I am completely fine with, and I'm excited for. So Prey 2 is officially in the works as well. The story will return to the film's original setting with the original star of the film, Amber Midthunder, potentially returning. So I'm like, wow, they are really running really fast with this. I mean, realistically, to have two Predator films come out is going to be interesting. But Badlands will be coming out before Prey 2 because there is no word on Prey 2 shooting this year. The script is already done for Badlands. They are looking for lead roles for the film. So they start shooting this year with the possible release date of 2025. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. And I don't know if Dan is going to be coming back to even executive produce Prey 2, but I want him involved with all things Predator. I think what he established in Prey was absolutely fantastic. It was refreshing and it was fun to see and it was exciting. So I think he definitely should be involved in some kind of way with Prey and, obviously his brand new sequel that he's doing. But like I said before, it gets kind of tricky when you're doing these Predator films, right? Where does it take place? Time, setting. I feel like with Predator, you can drop him in any kind of setting, any kind of timeline, and you can do wonders with it. You really can. Like, I want to see a Predator fight a couple of pirates. I want to see a Predator fight a samurai. You know what I mean? Those are massive, cool ideas and plots that they can actually do. Or you can go based off comic books. There are so many, Predator comic books that have been written. I know I Googled some, and there was this comic book kind of based on, the humans going after the Predators, So all the work and all the absolute devastation that the Predators have done to Earth, the humans are now going after them. And they legit, they assembled their most elite death squad, and, they go after that entire planet. But that kind of does sound like the Predators, but a different story and a different twist, because the Predators, they were chosen and then they were shipped to that planet. So it was all kind of planned, but it could be in the same kind of ballpark, and that would be pretty interesting. But like I said, there's so many things you can have a Predator fight dinosaurs. You can have a Predator fight Vikings, right? It could all work if the story and the plot is all authentic and it feels great and fresh and brand new. But like I said, I'm really looking forward to what Dan has cooking for Badlands. You know what I mean? There's so much potential, so many different brand new things he can do and establish within the Predator universe, designs, things of that nature. Like I said, I really love the design. the 1719 set film, Prey. I think he was just more ancient, you know what I mean? He didn't have the full body armor and things of that nature. Like, all of those, that was all cool to me, you know, because we were so used to seeing Predator, you know, all, you know, geeked out and, you know, with massive armors and all kind of tech and stuff like that. Now, his mask he still had some tech, but it was cool. And I love the fact that, you know, we're not going to the massive big, you know, Predators walking around that's full-blown CGI, because I hate that. I honestly do hate that. I can't stand that. Have somebody in costume, prosthetics, full makeup. It does wonders. It really does. I mean, look at the original Predator film. It was so well made. That film is all-time favorite for me, and I still think that is the best Predator film. But I'm excited. I really am. You know what I mean? I love the fact that, you know, 20th Century Studios and Disney are really pushing for more of these films. But, you know, the interesting story is it going to go straight to Hulu, or do they plan to have a theatrical release? You know what I mean? Because if you plan to have a theatrical release, do you up the budget? Things of that nature. I still think you can make a sequel to Prey, right? But in the same ballpark of what you spent on the first film. You don't need $200 million to make a Predator film. You really don't. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of potential within this franchise, you guys. And I still want to see, you know, Predator and Alien still go up against each other. I do. There hasn't been any good films. I love the tease and, you know, Predator 2, and you see all the skulls and things of that nature. That was freaking awesome to see. Like, I just want to see more Predator fights, more Predator battles with, like I said, you know, samurais, Vikings, cowboys, dinosaurs, cavemen, you name it, pirates. You know, ancient Aztec, you know, warriors, and, you know, East African warriors, stuff of that nature. It's so many fun things that they can come up with when doing these Predator films. But I am excited. But post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about 2 brand new Predator films that are in the work. Thoughts and opinions, you guys, please post them down below. And stay tuned. Tomorrow is Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. Reactions coming you guys' way. And thank you guys for taking time out of your day for watching Zero Productions. Peace.